Hey everybody, welcome in. The Claw. We are going to be going over the next few videos the Toy Story spells while they're still available, so anyone who wants to grab them last minute knows what they're getting in for. So quickly, the Claw spell. This is actually the fastest spell in the game. The Claw and Zap charge the fastest, and then you can get them really quick and get them off really quick, and they do decent damage. So they actually charge in pretty much half the time that a lot of the next quicker spells will charge. So things like Wand and Foul Play, Iago, all these other ones, these will charge in half the time. Now, Iago, I believe, will do a wee bit more damage than this. He does like, I think, 30 something plus, or 50 or 60 plus 30 something, 34 per player level. So he'll end up doing more damage and he's got a better effect. But these guys, you can get them off potentially twice. You can potentially get them off twice in the time that you're using them off. So there's more potential of using them, and they've got a great ability of, they actually have two attacks in here. So at first they'll drop one minion or one little alien, and then they'll drop a rain of them, and that's where the damage comes in. But the first one will erase and get rid of any kind of evasion, so it's a nice little way to just drop them, get rid of any type of evasion, and oh, look at these little critters. And as you can see, the spell unlocks, all it does is scale damage the whole way up. So from level 1, it's good, and the higher you get it, the more damage you'll be doing. So that's good, and then it's all based on your player level. So as far as you can unlock it, it's going to be as good as it's going to be for you the whole way. So that's one bonus. So let's jump in. I actually use a spell, probably one of my most used spells, and I use it all the time in Club Dungeon, constantly in Arena. If I am getting bot battles, I'll just chuck this one in because it's the fastest charge. AI can't go wrong with it. It'll just drop it off damage all constantly. In events, you'll see me, if you look back in some of my event videos, in early levels, I'll just be using Claw and then just be raining AoE damage down on things and finishing things quickly. That is what it's good for. So let's jump in and I'll show you what I mean. So even on the tower, if we are jumping into this, and if we go, and so you'll see here, I'll run, where are we looking? Iago, shall I use Iago as a comparison? So I'll show you this, of how fast this charges compared to Iago and how many times you can get it off. So what you're going to be wanting to do is, there we go, boom, a couple of attacks and already got it. Drop the damage on, knock a few things, more things out, attack a few more, and then I've already nearly got it charged up again. So by the time my Iago's ready, I'm nearly already on my second use, and that is where it gets its bonus from. It does mass AoE damage. Everybody gets rid of evade. So with these things, we'll show you. You'll see here that these things will come in, and once they get a bad effect, they've got a chance of cleansing themselves and gaining evade. And things like this can be a pain in the butt. So if I just go across here, bloop, look at that, it's going to grab evade. And now it's just kind of like, oh man, why? Like, it's just a pain. And one good thing is that, let's see if I can get on the back row. There we go. So another one. So another one's got evade. So what you're going to be wanting to do is you can go like this. So whereas if I was to go Iago on the back row here, watch this. Iago, evade, 2k damage. If I was to drop these ones, I'd get rid of all that evade and boom, drop 1.4k damage on everything. And that is the why Claw is good. So it charges way faster, and not only that, it, it's, it's the fastest charging. You can nearly get 2 of them off, depending on the damage you're doing or receiving. You can sometimes get like your second one round at the same time you're getting a Yago, but that all depends on the damage you're taking and receiving, of how spells are charged. But as you can see, it has its uses, and it's just to get around all those little pesky, um, to get around all those little pesky uh, characters and people like Aladdin and things like that. Anyone with evade, and now with the Incredibles around, and Girl, having her around now, that she's going to be that she is going to be just dropping evades on herself and constantly, like, it's gonna be a pain, to say the least. It's gonna be a big pain. So for any kind of PvP modes or PvE, any type of game mode that I'm just getting swarms and swarms and swarms of enemies, it is just so much easier for me to just run claw, drop down, drop the damage, and then all of a sudden, Scar's a beast. Scar's a beast. Thinking about Scar. And then all of a sudden, like, you can get rid of all the like evasions, just keep dropping damage, and it does it on both rows, not just one row. So you're getting more damage output faster, and it's just great crowd control. Like this one here, this is the level I want to get. Like, all these guys will grab evasion as soon as I jump in and get like an AoE. So if I grab some people that will deal bad effects, so if I go chuck these ones in, or actually Wolf, let's go throw Wolf in. Wolf or Demoner? Let's go Wolf. So if I was to get a bad effect on, then this is when Claw will come in handy. Actually, I've got a better way to do this. So what I want to do is I want to use imagination for this one, just because I will do imagination showcase itself, but just because this is going to guarantee me the bad effects. So boom, and I've done enough damage, so I'm going to get it all. But let's see here. So imagination is going to stack bad effects. Look, they're all going to get cleanse, all going to get evade. And this is like Claw's power. That would normally be a pain for some people to be like, oh no, like if I AoE'd with Jack Sparrow now, everything's gonna miss. But drop Claw, everybody evaded the basic one, and then it's just got rid of all dealt damage to them all, except for the one that got 2 stacks of evade. And then it clears the path open to go and do more. So that is the power of Claw. And that is why I run it, and I run it that way in events, in tower, and club crawl, and all of those types of modes. I will be running it, and I'll run it in arena PvP. If I know I'm likely just getting bots, then I'll just throw it in, because it'll do crazy damage. Now I do want to do something with Buzz. So Claw does have a little special ability with a Buzz. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go in and throw together some of my characters and just make a little quick Buzz showcasing. So if we go in here into Claw, if Buzz Lightyear is a teammate, increases speed meter by 50%. 50%. So what you can do is go running on in with maybe a team like this with Bo Peep, with Buzz, or maybe with other Toy Stories, or just Buzz on his own, or Buzz in the lockdown, whatever you're doing. If you want more ideas on ways to run Buzz, feel free. I've got a showcase. I've got him in a lockdown video, Stun Lockdown, which is like one of my first team compilation videos. But this is like exactly what we will be wanting to do. And there goes the evades note. So I am going to go see if I can one-shot Syndrome here. Boop. 13k, thank you. And I'll see if I can get Ariel out of the way. Here we go. So now I've got Claw. So what I want to try and show is bop, drop aliens. See, Buzz's speed meter just went up from full all the way to half already. So now he's just refilled half of his bar, and now conk, he's gonna get his turn quicker than he previously would have, and that means I want to get Buzz now coming back around before I get Queen of Hearts, before I get Zurg, and then you can see it's already his turn again, and that's all thanks to Claw. So boop boop, get 2 attacks off, and now Claw's already halfway to charging back again. Now that is pretty cool. I really like that about that combo, and it is very niche, but that can potentially just make Buzz that much better. And now if I was to speed Buzz up, so Buzz has had 2 attacks, this is Zurg's second attack, and now it's already Buzz's attack again. And then, okay, hey, look at that. Let's go and stun more things, attack more things, and do what Buzz does. Like, that is pretty cool. And now, if I go, bloop, 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 let's try and get Claw charged one more time. There we go. So now Claw's charged, and watch Buzz's speed meter again. It's going to go from filled all the way up, and now when I use him, he is next. As soon as I use him now, let's just attack standard. You'll see he's already up over 50%, nearly filled again, nearly having his turn again. That right there, that is one reason why Claw is cool. So he, not only you can just throw him into any, throw the Claw spell into any kind of team. Just does a lot of damage, gets rid of any kind of evades, and with things like the Incredibles and Busy Girl getting us stacks of evades, and Aladdin's around, it can be pretty good, and it does decent damage, charges super fast. So it's not quite double the charging speed of the others, although when you use it, you're also charging your other spells coming up, so they're going to get a little bit more charge than Claw would. So because every time you do damage and take damage, charges your spells. So it's got those uses, and like it is my most used spell. So there we go. That is Claw for you. I do like most of all that it's the fastest one. Its usability with Buzz giving him 50% speed is pretty amazing. Like 50% speed is massive. To be able to have your turns so fast, one after the other, that right there in itself is good. And that's one way I suppose you can make Buzz better. But these little guys, yeah, they're great. Let me know what you guys think about them, if you really want them or not. They are the most expensive spells, so if we were to go and actually check out the spells that are available, there we go. So as this one is more expensive out of all of them, this is like an exclusive way to get it. There's no other way, whereas Bucket and Duke Kaboom and Wild Imagination are all rewards in the event. You can unlock them through the event. Claw you can't. So in that way, it's got an exclusive price tag. But in saying that, even though it's got an exclusive price tag, you've got more chance of pulling tokens. It is just like the highest amount of chance, so, or the lowest amount, but the highest token chance has been extended from 60 up to 90. But you're also getting double the Toy Story coins to get into chests. So you're actually going to end up getting more rewards also from the extra few 250 gems. So is 2,500 coins worth the 250 gems? Possibly not. But is the claw worth it to get it? I really like claw. I think claw's amazing, but prioritize your gems. If it's not essential for you to get it, it's not really an essential spell, but it can be very useful. So hopefully this has helped. I'd say if you have an excess of gems, grab it. Like, grab it and don't worry about it. But as far as if you're limited on gems, you still have to buy 3 packs to potentially 3 packs to get it maxed. So win 12 in each pack, unless you get lucky and get like a 14 and a 16 or more, then you're probably going to have to buy more than 2 packs. So that means it's going to be like 2,000 to 3,000 at least for unlock. That's quite a lot. But in saying that, I'd say spells are worth it, because you can put spells in any teams. You can use them so much more than in a character. So hopefully this has been helpful. Let me know what you guys think about Claw, and we'll see you all soon. I'll be doing Bucket, Imagination, and Duke Kaboom.